Just putting that we got the live stream up. Oh, y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing already? I'm thinking y'all can't see what's on ready. So boom, quick market process. Boom, bada bam, bing, bang, boom. You feel me? About to hit it hard, hit it quick. You dig? So, all right, boom. Today we had day traded MNQ. Left everything up so we can go through the process, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I was thinking. After this, like every day, we gonna go through. You don't trade live, but I'm gonna be real with you. Just got out the night shift, tired as a bit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, look, it's back up too. And my dude Lynn still in the trade right now. My dude Lynn still in this trade, so he's still holding this trade. Take another profit here, another profit here. If we didn't get stopped out in this little cluster, you know, muck, 100% would have got stopped out at the bottom of this candle. But then, boom, bam, boom. So we entered on this candle right here, and then shot straight up. Well, yeah, this target, because we had a new target. So if we get in here, we would have hit target here, target here, target here. So yeah, these targets is invalid because I already hit these targets. So yeah, target here. You got this target right here, which is all of them September 10th. These are September 10th targets. Literally, boom, bam. So, but let me bring you through this trade. This is looking beautiful right now. Like I said, my dude's still in this trade right now. One of my trader buddies. You feel me? So let's get into it though. So we'll go hit this replay. Oh, we could come all the way down here actually. All right, so boom, I'm up. I'm like half sleep watching this. And I'm just like, man, we need to hurry up to get a trade so I can, you know, go my ass back to sleep. That's all I'm thinking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause the way I trade is so like structured. Like a lot of people have like morning routines, need to meditate and all that. Little my trade is literally like based off pure market structure. So it's like there's not much discretionary. The only discretionary decision I have to make is like, should I put a sell? I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Should I put a sell here or should I not? Like, is it like, was it a strong reaction based off this last swing high, which I will show you I did end up doing. So, and it paid off very well for me. So I mean, I don't, you know, it don't take much for me to, you know. But that's just me though. That's the way I trade. So boom, we coming down. So we got the New York Open. Boom, we dropped down a lot. We make this, so we making lows. So like I said, what I'm looking for a low. So once we break a low, bullets on the day. So let's backtrack a little bit. I have this indicator called time frame continuity, right? And basically what this lets me know is, are we green on the day or are we red on the day? Now for green, I have golden because my favorite color is gold. Simple as that. So are we gold on the day, right? What's going on? Why is that happening? Okay. That was weird. All right, so boom, are we gold on the day? Oh Lord, what's going on with this? Give me a second, stream tripping. I don't know, I must have like some random spike in my my data because whatever. Yeah, I must have like some random spike or whatever, but I'm cooling for right now. So boom, anyways, all right, boom. So like I said, we green on the day. If we green on the day, then I'm going to be going long because usually, like if you look at a daily candle, if it opens at a certain point and it's green on a day here and it closed here, that means you had all of this move to make, right? So that's how I'm looking at it, right? So boom, if we green on the day, we should eventually return back up here. So I'm looking for a bullish change of character. That's what I'm looking for, a bullish change of character. Because this whole drop, we never made a high. Never made a high here, not 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 here. The second we make this high, my eyes wake up a little bit. I wake up a little bit when we make that first high. Like just a little bit. Then we make this low, and then I think we made the high first. So basically we came in, we made the high first. Then we came and made the low. As soon as we did that, I turned my computer. My computer's already kind of set up, but like I turned it on, I was like, all right, bet. I got my hands over the hotkeys, like we might be ready to get into this trade. Next trade, we get a super bullish candle. This is a beautiful candle, high confidence candle right here. So we close above our entry point. All right, boom, we in here now. This stream thing, it should be chilling. I don't know what's up with them, but overall, we should be chilling. Stream bit rate of 1350. Well, I'm gonna do that then. Can I change my bit rate like midstream? Is that a thing I can do? Let's see, stream output. What did it say? Use 1350. Let me see something. What did they say? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. We about to get right back to the lesson. Just trying to make sure the stream going smooth. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 13,500. Can I change that midstream? $13,500. We gonna, yeah, that's not it. Unless am I tripping? Oh, did I do my stream? I don't know when my stream or not. No, I didn't. Okay. All right. $13,500. Okay, fine. That's what we about to do. We about to do that right now. I'm about to do that right now. All right, bit rate has changed. Let's see what happens. They told me to do 13,500. That's what they told me to do. Let's see what happens. That's what they told me to do. Alright, upload a little more. Little bit more. Stream. Replay, audio, video. Keys. Advance. I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. I probably should have just left it alone. Let's see how this sounds. Replay. I can't even hear it. I can't even hear myself. I just realized that. Let me see something. Oh, that's because my headphones ain't even on. I'm not even talking through my headphones. I'm talking through this camera. That's why in my reaction video. Hey, can I hear it now? All right. Well, look like the video stuff is doing good again. So, anyways, from now, yeah, whatever. All right, boom. So we're back. All right, so yeah, boom. Close above, whatever. Bow. So we did that, and boom. So I get in here. So I enter on close of this, right? So boom, we enter here. Stop loss. First stop loss is at the very bottom of that candle. Then we come in here. So all right, as you can see, first we have about 4 targets. Or 3 targets. So 3 initial targets. See, we have like another target that I put in here. That was my discretionary target. So first target, this high, basically. Then you have the high, a swing high from September 10, and a swing high from another swing high from September 10. And all I'm doing is looking for resistance points above. I don't look for like support or resistance where it's like touching multiple. I look for the actual swing high because it's the point where price reversed. So if price came up to this point reverse, that's the point I'm targeting. It's simple. We're not doing nothing extra. We're making trading real simple. It needs to be simple. That's it. If you look at it, we take out swings. We came here, boom, 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 boom. Until we took this swing out, which was right here, boom, started finding supply, and it came back down. So obviously it reacts off swings, not none of this little, well, this could be support, and this could be support. No, swing, 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 swing. That's it. See, we came to this swing, we tapped, almost came down to this swing, we didn't. We tapped at this swing again, and then went straight up. Swings. We're not doing that. Oh, I touched 5 candles here, and maybe on a 6th candle, I know the numbers are 3, and every number of 3 is the magic number. No, we're not doing all that extra. No, hell no, we're not doing that. So, boom, come up here. So already looking like a good trade already. So usually, when you get into a trade, usually the trade that kind of starts to run already is usually a good trade. So boom, I'm looking for the first target to be here. So I'm just hovering my hand over the button. Boom, we get our first sell here, our first sell down here, right? So most people start getting scared. We had all this profit. I probably was up like probably $200 maybe around this time, maybe. So then boom, no, I don't know, something like that. Maybe 200 around this price, but maybe like one something up here. So we come up. Well, I had 5 contracts too, though. But so we come up here. We immediately come back down. So now I'm happy because the way I trade, I'm looking for swings to place my stop at. So we come down here, and I think we come down again actually. Yeah, so we come down again. And then as soon as we make this high, so boom. So we came up, we made a swing low, and then our swing high came above our previous high, which means this is a new stop. So I put my stop loss here, right? So boom, new stop loss is here. So we trailing, see what happens. Came back down again. So like people be scared, like maybe we flying supply or whatever. Until my parameters are hit, I don't care what the hell price is doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Either gonna hit my target or not. So it comes back up, boom. So I can put my next stop loss here. So entry here, stop loss here. Basically, very minimal risk. But once we get up here, I know I have pretty good cushion because the sellers try to sell it down once, sell it down again. So once I see this next bullish candle, I'm really pretty confident about the trade, anyways. Boom, we come back. So now we do this little thing here, right? Make another low, and then the second, I'm assuming doji. So I'm assuming we can at least come back and tap this high. The second we even come equal. So how I trade, like when I'm looking for like progressions in my trailing stops or whatever, I just need it to be equal because equal still shows that you got to that point. It's basically like a stop loss. If I set my stop loss at equal, I can also set my parameters for when I'm trailing stops on to be equal as well. So even if price comes up to be equal, which is a doji, so I'm pretty confident we're already in this leg up, and we have a doji. I'm pretty confident that this next candle we can break above the high, which we do. So as you see, that's my stop loss, and this remains my stop loss for the rest of the trade because price never made another swing low to a swing high. So as you see, this is my last price stop loss right here. So boom. After that, we make this new high. Obviously, that's why it's because of my stop loss, and then we get to this territory right here. So boom, boom, huge sell off, right? So I'm already in profit, but at the time I'm like, damn, like bro, I wanted to hit up because. Keep in mind, this is not even a target for me yet. Only right here. So as soon as I see it, I'm like, damn, like we probably ran into this little demand, this supply zone right here. We probably hit stick. But I'm already in profit, and also I don't really care because trading is a video game to me. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I really don't care. It went straight down to my stop loss. I'm getting out, profit, and go over my thing. I really don't care. I got other businesses, other things going on. So this is a video game until I can make money. That's how I look. That's how you really gotta look at it. You can't be like, I need to pay my bills with this money. You're hit stick. If you need to pay your bills with trading money, you're hit stick. You might as well give up already. I play it, bro. I play it. I'm not playing, but like I'm kind of playing. So all right, boom. Make this low here. So I'm just hoping that we come back and make the high. But like we kind of sit in this trade for a while. And I'm like, all right, maybe we just like whatever. We make this low here, so I'm like, all right, boom. The second we make this high, I can place a partial sell right here. And what does it do? Make the high. Make the high partial. It literally makes the high. So I get my partial sell, and then it immediately drops back down, and I get my first partial sell. So boom, we chilling already. Got our first little profits in here. Drop down again. Boom. Yeah, so we do that again. So we drop down again. So as you see, it's about to be my next partial. The second it creates another high. So do we create the high on this candle? We do. We create the high on this candle and again hit the partial. So literally we had 2 back-to-back candles where we made the high and hit the partial on the same candle. So I mean that's pretty cool, I guess, if you want to look at it like that. And keep in mind, look how close we are to the stop too. Like look how close we are to the stop. Now most people are like, man, the trade's over with. I'm getting stressed out. I'm gonna take my profit here. But no, we would have left all this money on the table. From here we would have left all that money on the table. That's why you just gotta stick to it, bro. Stop looking at it like it's gonna pay your bills. Just play the game, bro. Play the game, bro. Just like you play Madden. Are you gonna, stress yourself out if you lose a game of football on Madden? No, you're not. I hope not. I hope not. Because when I kick you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you gonna do. But all jokes aside, so boom, we come down, so we hit our next partial. Then we come up, obviously that's why we got a partial. And the second we actually made this high, okay, so I had to be like on one of my last contracts. Because the second we made, hold on, let me see. I'm realizing something I probably didn't do yet, which was, boom, okay. Okay, that's why it happened like that. Because when we sold this, I was down to one contract anyways. No, I was down to two contracts. So I sold here, I had one contract, I sold here, then I had one contract left. So I ended up not moving my stop. But the second we actually made this leg up, I should have actually put my stop loss here. But we had hit this second target so fast, I basically just ended up putting either way partial or stop here. Because it didn't matter anyway. So once my partial was here, I'm just like, I'll just leave the stop alone because it really don't matter no more. But this would have actually been my final stop, because this is actually where we made we made lows and we made another high. So this would actually be my last stop. So that's the only thing I could say that I didn't pay attention to that, like, you know, in a different circumstance could have costed me. So I gotta just be very more attentive. But it was happening so fast. I'm like, damn, target hit. I'm feeling good, but it all played out in the end. I'm pretty sure I would have picked up on it, but I was in my last contract anyway, so I'm like, this is a partial. And I ain't see no other partials come into play after this, because pretty much after this, price started reverse heavy. So we probably consolidated just a little bit, and then, yeah, one candle, two. Now look at this. This is going to scare the most, because it's like, damn, I had all this profit. Now all this profit's gone. I'm just going to sell here. And you could have done that, but who knows? You could have came down here, see all this support, because like I'm looking at like support, like boom. We came here, we went up, we came here, we're like, these are all support levels to me. So I'm looking at like, this is all support. And as you can see, it actually support very well for a second until it hits my stop. But I mean, actually does actually support well, because even after this, the price return goes up. So I'm chilling in here for a while. And then boom, we finally hit my partial / stop. So we hit that. I'm out of the trade completely. That's my last contract. And then after that, we'll see it play out. So after that, like I said, my friend's still holding it. As you can see, we found very, very good support here. We found good support in this level. Then it ran back up, hit this target, which is my next target that I'm just now seeing now. And then now we're dropping back down. So who knows, we might drop back down into this level again and maybe shoot up to the next target, or shoot up here, pull it back to this. And then who knows? We don't know. You never will know. All you do is participate in the game. So that's pretty much my trade for the day, and that is how I made $280. I have the screenshot on my MacBook. I don't kind of really want to pull that up on here unless I can somehow not show y'all my account information and just show y'all the profit. Give me a second, let me see if I can do that. Let me see. Actually, I can 100% do that. Give me a second. I'll show y'all the proof. The proof is always in the pudding. Not about to show y'all that and not show y'all no proof. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? We'll look and see what they're talking about. So, all right. Let's see if I can do something like that. Something like this. You gotta show everything, weirdo. Oh no! Do not lock me out. Settings, the hub. No, not the hub. Performance. There we go. All right. So as you can see, this is what we're looking at. 263 total P&L on the day. I don't know if it's gonna show me on the day, but we had this. I know we had made a little bit of money. 829. I don't know why it's not showing that, because it actually should have showed us increase here and then drop back down here. Then we increased here. We was down here for so long because I literally couldn't trade because of just how my stuff worked. But yeah, profit factor is 2.29. Is an amazing profit factor. That's an amazing profit factor. Anything above a 1 is a profitable trader. We got a 58.33% win to loss ratio. So even if I'm hitting, if I'm hitting for a 1 or 2, I'm profitable. Even less than that, I think. I don't know exactly how it works. We can look at a profitable thing soon. I'll look at it for y'all. But yeah, like today we made 280. Wednesday we lost 196. That's the name of the game. But then this day we had 166 and 147. Oh no, we had 147. Best trade 147. Worst trade 116. Well, when that update, best trade is going to be 280 actually. But is it like this? Oh, also the calendar here. So boom, we gotta look at the previous. Look at August. So August that week we made 179. I like this. I love this a lot actually. This week we lost 196. So that was last week, and this week 280. What I'm actually gonna do, I should be able to trade tomorrow too. So hopefully we can up that. Maybe have 500 for the week. We'll see what happens, but 500, maybe more. Who knows? But that's beautiful, man. $280. And how long did the trade last? How long did the trade last? Entry time was 8:47. And the latest X time I see is 9:13. So we probably made about $280 in, that's 15 minutes, about 30 minutes. So $280 in 30 minutes, that's insane. Because if you're counting like work like that's like almost what, 4, 6, like 560 in an hour. It's like 560 an hour. That's insane. That's insane. But that's pretty much it with that. Let's go look for some swing trades. So we're about to go to the daily chart. We're gonna look at Nvidia first for some swing trades. I'm actually gonna pull up our investing thing here. And let's see if we have any opportunities pending. I don't see any. Microsoft, no. Maybe. So I kind of like to buy my swings like in the buy zone. Like I don't want to buy up here because it's technically a hold zone. You know what I'm saying? I like to kind of buy down here. I'm not saying don't come down here and run, because I mean you can see plenty of times where it'll come down here and run. Came down here and you would technically got your entry in here. No, boom, boom. Entry was right in here. So we closed above, and that one ran. It was beautiful. Like a lot is like watching film. Like think of sports. You know, you just watching film, kind of seeing what happened, where it happened, how it happened, the way she like it to happen. You feel me? Like boom, we came down here, low, high, low. So we got in right on this candle. So I mean, you kind of can play off this because boom, we got in here. Then we had like another from this entry. We had like another what, 15%. At max 20% return. That's not this 20% return is beating the market times 2, and this was only happened in a matter of 1 month. So we got a 20% return in 1 month off that one trade that time. So I don't know, maybe we just wanted to come back and tap it. Like I don't know, maybe even if it comes to tap it like that, it's probably like a good one. Like I don't know if we want to take the trade with it just floating. You feel me? Like if we get like an entry and it's just floating in here, maybe not. But if we come back and at least tap into a buy zone, then, you know, maybe I can rock out with it, you know, maybe I can rock out with Lil Shorty, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. As long as it come tap, I'll get into a new one. She gotta come tap though. She gotta come tap. That's it. So boom. Probably all of a sudden we might have a trade back on Nvidia. No, I mean she didn't even tap. You gotta at least touch it. Like we're not going that far. So no, not at all. Microsoft possibly. We possibly have some on Microsoft, but Microsoft contracts are so goddamn expensive. You see? Microsoft contracts are insane. I probably should start like doing this when I do stuff like that for sure. I need to start doing stuff like that. Let's look at Microsoft contracts. Let's look at these Microsoft contracts. 280. It's not bad. It's not actually bad. You gotta come down like low as hell for a strike. Like I would have to get like this type of strike, but as long as we got open interest and shit like that, we straight. And the spread is good. I mean, we could get us a Microsoft contract. We'll be all the way in yonder. But I mean, shit, 20% return of 60. That was 60 times 20%. We would have got that 20% return. Let's see, no, 600, right? That's what the contract is. Yeah, literally like 600. 600. Let's see, times 20%. So basically, we would have bid up 720, and where is 720 at? Oh no, well minus 720. So 600 minus 720. 480. So the 480. Damn! That's a 6x. One band of 6 bands? Damn, shorty. That's 600% return. Damn. I'm stuck. Bro, you made 5 bands at a butt arch. Bro, what? Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm stuck. I don't even know what to do now. I'm hit stick. But, no. I know what to do. Let's look for these damn opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong. So, look, we got Microsoft kind of cool in the cut. If I was to get into Microsoft, boom. Bow. This is my entry. This is my entry long. For swing trading, stocks, I only go long. Obviously, I choose as you can see, I'm on a screener. This just shows me the best performing companies as far as literal market, chart performance and fundamental performance. So I mix my fundamental and my technical analysis to give me the best edge possible. Simple as that. On top of the fact that the market goes up 70% of the time, it's a goddamn no-brainer. Bro, it's a no-brainer, bro. Literally, what are we talking about? What are we talking about right here? What are we talking about now? All right, so Microsoft, yeah, cool. Got to go up to get the strike price out of yonder, but that strike price out of yonder don't look too bad, my boy. I'm gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you 1 cent. Look at this entry. We had enter here, boom, went up. Had our target, first target, so we would have definitely had a winning trade. Came down, came up, partial here, sold a partial. Came up, came down. Stop loss would have been here. We didn't hit a stop. Never made a high, so we'd have had like profit. Well, not no partial because we was in under profit, but then after that gapped up, and still would have been in this trade. No, we would have got stopped there. That would have been a beautiful trade in and of it, bro. This is too easy, bro. And I'm grateful, thank God. You know, thank God. Appreciate you, God. And it's like everybody say like trading is hard, and like I guess it's hard like when you first starting out, but like once you got this shit, like it's just easy, bro. Like it's easy. It's not easy to the point where you could just like win 100% of the time, because that's not the easy I'm talking about. I'm talking about the easy as far as like when you've done it so long, you can quickly analyze what the hell going on. You know like what the criteria to look for fundamentals, you know the criteria to look for technical. Like I'm talking about ease as far as identifying opportunities and you know where it could reverse and stuff like that. I'm talking about that type of easy. I'm not talking about the easy to where you can win 100% of the time, because that's impossible. I mean it's probably possible, but winning trading 100% of the time is like being richer than Elon Musk. Like you being richer than Elon Musk. Like that's damn near impossible. It's not impossible, but that's basically what I'm saying. Like 100% winner, like that's the type of level. Like you having 100% win rate in trading is like you being richer than Elon Musk. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not impossible, but it's to that echelon. Like come on now. So let's look at it like that. And I'm talking about the best traders now. The best traders are not richer than Elon Musk. So the best traders don't have 100% win return, win rate. So that's what we're talking about here. But I digress. CSM looking beautiful. Click clack went up. Boom. So like I said, look, we like Microsoft. We don't like Google because Google is running. But look how all these stocks are basically running. Look how all these stocks going up. Meta, don't like Meta right now. Still floating. Leave her alone. Don't like that. We're gonna actually remove these drawings too. Walmart's no. Like if we gotta enter up here, like that's too like we're in the middle, like passive. Like no, it's too far. I would like to enter like right in here. Like how we entered, well we kind of enter here, but see, I would like to enter like that's a good entry for me. Like that's like from here to here. Like I kind of look at it like that almost. Like once a risk to reward, like from here to here. If we got in here, At least like from here to here, like type vibe. You know what I'm saying? But Walmart, no. Palantir best entry would have actually been this day. So I mean, maybe a Palantir drop back, bro. Palantir ain't a bad stock to begin into though, bro. Palantir is going to keep running. Do I want to look at maybe, probably come in here tomorrow and see what Palantir looking like. Because Palantir is just one of them stocks you just want to get into no matter what. Let's look at Palantir actually. Let's look at how much these contracts cost and how far out of yonder we gotta go. How far out of yonder do we have to go? About 280-ish. Oh, not far at all out of yonder. All right, cool. Not far at all. Palantir, it's kind of like more of a stock I'm biased towards. Like I kind of like be like, F it out, enter here because it might run again. But I kind of want to see like this stock pull back a little. I'm not saying it will, so you never just want to have like that. I just want to see it pull back type of like, that type of vibe because I need to really hold it for a long time. I'm really gonna be traveling out with one contract, so I gotta be smart on what I choose here. Very smart, very strategic. AMD is on this list. AMD starting to make a little comeback. AMD is actually doing pretty good. If you can hold up to all of these, you're doing pretty good, dog. You're doing pretty good. What Uber looking like? Uber, nah. LCRX, nah. BCS, nah. FCX, nah. KGC. Damn, KGC don't pull back at all. God damn, bro. Last time we would have been able to get into this trade would have been like in here. Well, we got stopped out here though, made that high, came back down. But after that, we would have never got in again. Kind of just based off what I'm looking at. So who knows? You could be up here and Palantir and get an entry and still run. So like I said, I'm kind of biased on Palantir. Like I might get into Palantir if we can pull back to this entry again. If we can pull back here, I'm gonna get in. If not, I don't really care. Like I'm not. If it goes up 100%, okay. Like maybe I'm gonna be a little bit hurt, but it's always another opportunity. There's always gonna be another Palantir. There's always gonna be another Nvidia. Back then it was Microsoft. Back then it might have been Intel or IBM, and now look at them stocks. It's always opportunity in the market. As long as America's doing good, I just pray that America keeps doing good. That's what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity wise, because we have an opportunity while we're in America right now. That's the big thing. But whatever. So yeah, Palantir maybe, and everything else can pretty much eat it. I'm not gonna hold you. Everything else can eat it. I'm not too interested in AMD at all. I'm not too interested into that at all. So yeah, kind of Palantir and Microsoft, like we go keep it nice, sweet, and simple. And let me just mark out my Palantir entry. I actually want to enter on you if you drop back a little bit. I just want a better price on you, personally. No, I'm not gonna hold you. I want a better price on you. You give me an entry into here, and I'm also gonna set an alert. Oh, speaking of, no, okay, I get messages. I get messages from TradingView. Let's add a little alert on here. Crossing in general, I don't know. I mean, it'd have to be less than just crossing in general. Yeah, just give me that alert. And then Microsoft, I guess you can kind of just look at you for now, keep you monitoring. I'll just put the alert on there, why not, whatever. Throw it on there, see what happens, boom. All right, so that's pretty much it. And the last thing we're going to do is go through investments for the day, and then we're going to be signing out. It is. So, boom, XLK still at the sell zone, right? And I was trading MNQ today, so as you can see, we pretty much have, like I said, the last high was September 10. As you can see, there's no more highs because we're at all-time high. So, I went long there, all-time high. We had a nice $280 day. So, that's beautiful. So, if you're holding XLK like I am, time to trim you some more profits. You've been trimming profits for the last months, years. I don't know. We just keep trimming profit, bro. We just up crazy. We got SMH, the semiconductors. These are all your Nvidias, your TSMs, AVGOs, them types, the good companies, the big boys. So trimming profit here, bro. Market's been at all-time high for months, bro. What the hell is going on? But usually these are historically our best months in the year. So you can see, we might actually. Oh no, July pullback. So market's doing crazy, but it's like you can see it starting to trail. Like it's starting to trail off now. It's starting to round out now. Might round out and just whoosh. But who knows? We'll get there eventually. I ain't too much tripping. Vanguard, VO, all-time highs. Everything's at all-time highs. Everything's at all-time highs. Everything's at all-time. Except for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin had like a buying opportunity for about a week-ish, week and a half-ish, whatever. 2 weeks. So your buying opportunity is now gone until further notice. So hopefully got you a good little cost basis down to, where till you get to a 15% return. But bro, that's all. This is a game of ping pong. Investing is a game of ping pong. I'm gonna just set the record straight. Move this drawing. Investing is a game of ping pong. You buy here, you load up, and then you hit it to the other side. Then you sell off, and then you hit it here. You load up, and you hit. It's a game of ping pong. You're playing ping pong when you invest into good companies. If you invest into a bad company, that's going to be a losing game of ping pong. We don't want to lose no game of ping pong. So we invest into good companies, good assets, good cryptos. Right? So this is a game of ping pong. As you can see, blow it up here. We didn't hit the other side. It's fine, though. It just went in the air, hit the net. Hit the net here, came back down, load up. Hit the net, load up, hit the net, load up. Then eventually, whoosh. Talking about game winning. Like this was so hard. You hit the dude straight in the eyeball with this one. 103% return. That's it, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm about to go cry.